Good afternoon, everybody. It's Friday. It's our fifth session. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Talking about GeoCall migration. And just so you know, we're recording this call, and we will have the call. Posted on our website next week. But everything that you see, if you've joined us and you're not at a computer where you can see the screen that we're sharing, you can always go back to the website and review the call or play back the call. And you can also see all of our previous calls out there and play those if you need to as well. So that will be out on the website next week. We don't have a lot of people here today, so we're just going to keep it open so that if you have questions, you can just join in and just ask your questions as we go. Okay. The big thing that we're going to talk about today is the member test server. So we are ready to start testing with everybody, and what we need you to do so, well, first of all, we're going to send out a broadcast communication to everybody. So everybody who originally received a message notifying you of these meetings and of the change with the links out to the documentation, everything that we've put together, you'll be receiving those again. Letting you know that we're ready to begin testing with you and sending you some test tickets. So that we'll be sending out an email and an Eden message, and that will likely go out this coming Monday. To begin testing, what we need from you is we need whatever your test destination is. That's either going to be your web service URI or an email address. We need the authentication information if you require it for your web service, and contact information for us to reach out to you if we have problems with delivery. So for instance, if we try to send you a bunch of tickets and we cannot contact your web service, we need to know who to contact to work through those issues. Okay. I want to talk a little bit about text email. So if you're going to receive text-based emails, we will also need to know which format you need. So we need to know if it's going to be the regular format or the parsable format. So some of our members, we already know that, but as we sign you up for testing, we need to know which format. So just to show you the difference, this is what a regular text-based email will look like. Then this is the parsable format. So this is designed not to be read by a locator. This is designed to be read by a computer system. So this is more for those ticket management systems that cannot handle a web service post but can receive a text-based email. And for anyone who is not using a ticket management system and is just going to be receiving tickets and forwarding those on to the people who are going to be doing the locating, or if the tickets come directly to you as a locator, this is the HTML format. It's a little bit more readable. We can put a little bit of formatting on it and sort of align things up. So this is the format that you would be receiving just as a normal ticket. All right, I'm going to go into some of the questions we have. From last week, just following up with this, how will in-process tickets be handled at Go Live? So we will be importing tickets from Eden into GeoCall. If you receive a ticket, or if you receive a ticket, say June 3rd, and you respond on June 4th, that should be fine. So GeoCall, we're going to be importing those tickets into GeoCall, the Eden tickets into GeoCall. You can respond to GeoCall with the Eden ticket number, and it will be recorded. Okay. Another question that came in this week: how do we get set up to use GeoCall? So first of all, I'm not exactly sure what this means, but if it's for testing, as I mentioned earlier, contact customer connections with the information, so the destination information, any authentication information, and the format that you need it. So if it's an email. If you mean, are we going to log in and doing some testing to get set up on that? Our web services team will be contacting everybody when this is ready. We'll be importing user account information from Eden into GeoCall. The big difference there is Eden, or for GeoCall, we're going to be using email addresses as the login information. So that's going to change. But when we get you set up, we will let you know what that login is and a password. Okay. All right. That is it for now. We'll just open it up to just general questions for everyone that's on the call. So if you have a question, you can either chat it, put it in the chat and we'll answer it. You can unmute your phone and just ask us directly. So any questions? Okay. Any questions at all about the different email formats? Oh.
Hey, there's a question.
There is a question. Jake, yes, the June 4th go live is still a firm date as of right now, yes.
So somebody's talking. Got to speak up, I guess.
Yeah, we hear someone in the background that might be asking a question, but the volume's really low. We can't quite hear it.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we use GeoCall in our Alabama area as well. I have a different one for Georgia customers. Yeah, so the Alabama 811 center operates their own GeoCall system, and ours will be different as well. So there'll be two different systems.
Yeah, there is a question from my side. So in our system, in current Eden system, so we are checking for duplicate tickets based on ticket number and version number. So once in a while, like twice or thrice in a day, we'll get a same ticket with same ticket number and version number being sent to us again. So in our side, we have a logic to check whether we are already having that ticket number and version number combination, and if we are having it, we are just skipping it. Okay. So going forward, since we are not having any version number and the same ticket can come with a new latest response, so what would be the best approach to identify a duplicate ticket as per the new ticketing system?
Okay, that's a great question. So for duplicate tickets, you would certainly look at the ticket number, obviously, and keep in mind that some of the functions that we do in Eden that do a new version, we're going to be resending the same ticket to you. So I'm going to go back up here in the slides, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the last response here. So an example of something that we would send you or resend the same ticket to you with is an additional response, or I'm sorry, additional request. So if the excavator calls up, as an example, and says all the markings have been washed away by weather, please come out and remark, then what we'll do is we'll will add that request onto the same ticket, you will get this same request, or you get the same ticket delivered to you, but you will see that the last response code will be an AR, I think it's an AR03 code, and in the comments you will see what the actual request is. So looking at tickets going forward, look at the ticket number and what the last response code is. If it's different, if the last response code is different than if it's not blank, then that is a new code or a new activity on that ticket.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And as we go forward, Arun, as we start sending you some tickets and start sending you some of those other things like the resends and stuff like that, if other questions like that come up, you can also connect with us directly and we'll help out.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let me check back here. Okay, you mentioned Eden tickets from June 3rd would be imported into GeoCall for June 4th response. Will older pending tickets, no response yet received, be imported into GeoCall as well? Yes. So we have not yet decided how far back we're going, but all in-process tickets, anything that's still open, is definitely going to be imported into GeoCall. So if the ticket is 15 days old and someone's really late on the response, we will still accept that response. Okay, waiting. I see someone typing in, just waiting on that question to come in, just so everybody knows. Also, I'll say this while we're waiting on that. So anyone here, what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to reach out to everybody that uses a ticket management system. So everybody who uses a ticket management system, we've received some contacts from some ticket management systems. We're trying to reach out to everyone that for instance, everyone that we send a web post to right now for a ticket. We know who you are, so we're trying to contact you to let you know, we're ready for testing and we want to start sending tickets to your web services. If you have a ticket management system, or if you use a ticket management system that just receives those text emails from Eden currently, just know that the format is changing, and if your third-party provider has not yet seen the information on our website, please let them know, and you can have them contact us. So if you go out here to our website that I have up here on the screen, it's georgia811.com, and then /index.php, then georgia-811-geocall. And then on the quick links, there is a download link that says sample code /documentation and download. That provides everything that they will need to see, including detailed format specifications for each of the tickets, each of the ticket types, and each format, plus broadcast message, plus audit messages in each of the formats. So please pass that along, and contact information as well, which is the next slide, gabernathy@georgia811.com. Let me know, and I can help them with the transition over to GeoCall as well. And so the question is I just want to make sure to share this with everybody. The question that came in was, will Georgia 811 still have the same ticket retention in place? It is currently 7 years, and yes, it will be it will be the same. Okay. Any other questions? Okay. We're about 30 days out, or coming up on 30 days out. So we're getting closer, and look forward to testing with everybody. So probably our shortest meeting yet, but if there are no other questions, we can go ahead and finish up for today, and I hope you enjoy your Friday. If you think of anything else that you need clarified or an answer to, please let me know. You can send me an email directly or use the contact form on the website. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Matt. I saw Ashley
Thanks,
just.
Greg.
Hey, Ashley, do you need to call us? I know you joined, you had some questions. Do you want to call us directly?
Yeah, I can. I was I don't know what was going on with my computer. It took me this long just to get in.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay,
So
I may have your contact information. If not, send me an email with your contact information. I'll give you a call. Okay?
I'll send it to you right now.
Great, thank you. Everybody else, thank you all very much.